ఇంకా దిక్కు లేదు మనకి, ఈ గురు చూపించిన దారి ఫాలో అయిపోద్దాం. నమస్కారం మిత్రులారా, వెల్కమ్ టు ఇంక్రెడిబుల్ గర్ల్. సో కొంచెం బ్యాక్ స్టోరీ ఫర్ us. Dude, there have been days where I used to cry like crazy, and internally I used to just feel so heavy. Not a particular reason, దీని వల్ల దాని వల్ల నేను కాదు, but it just used to be so blur. In fact, there was an incident where నేను ఆఫీస్ మీటింగ్లో ఉండే and I felt so suffocated internally that I told them, hey, I just have to go out and breathe. And it was in between of a meeting. బయటికి వచ్చి I have to breathe, take a walk for 10 minutes to feel better. So it was a thing, and this has been going on since years, and I always wanted to work on it. And I know therapy and stuff are not permanent solutions for me. Firstly, it's very expensive, and secondly, it's dependent on a person. I always wanted to be like, Nadi, I choose call, I should be there for myself. And that's why I always felt meditation is the way out. And can't even a consistency joharlu, because I was never ever consistent in life, and so is the case here also. So I've tried multiple things, from Vipassana to some other courses and everything, and inner engineering. I know inner engineering has helped so many other people out there. So I was kind of keeping my hopes on this, and also comparatively it's very easy to do. And I was hoping this will help me out. But in movies lo chubinchinnattu hero after facing a backlash, he just gets back. Ala mana story assalu gaadu, because we suck at consistency. We did it once, we never followed up. Again, I did it in 2022, but I was never consistent. So after we do our inner engineering, we are told to do a 40 days mandala anamata, which I could never complete. 1 year done, 2 years done, I could never complete my mandala. But there came a point last year where I was like, Namma jeevitam na valla kavatledu, I have to figure this shit out and deal with it. So that is when I told I'm going to quit this job, and then came to Isha to just complete my goddamn mandala. So I was volunteering here for 40 days, which became 50 days. So we stayed at Isha for 50 days, and I completed my inner engineering mandala. 1 minute. Very proud of myself. And I didn't have any hope of ఏదో మారిపోతుందని కాదు, బట్ ఐ న్యూ సాధన కన్సిస్టెంట్ చేస్తే నా లైఫ్లో ఏదో మారుతుంది అని నాకు ఒక కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ ఉండే. బికాజ్ ఐ థింక్ it was easier to depend on myself than hoping things will just change off kada. I think that was the thing actually. దేవుడు మారుస్తాడో లేదో తెలీదు, మిగతా సిచ్యువేషన్స్ మారుతాడో లేదో తెలీదు, but I know if I'm doing something for myself, there is a hope things can change, you know. And I did it. I didn't know anything that was happening, మారిపోతుంది or whatever, ఏం తెలియలేదప్పా. Once I finished the mandala and I came out, and suddenly I realized that heaviness is just gone. It's just vanished. How, why, where, I don't know. And I didn't even realize that it happened. It just happened. This was during the October, November time. And gone, guys. We are in, ఇప్పుడు ఏ మంత్ లో ఉన్నాం మనం? April, May, July lo unnam, and it's just gone. From that day till now, that heaviness just doesn't exist, and I'm so happy about it. So I know what those 40-50 days of continuous proper sadhana did to me. I'm like, idi chalu manaki. If I know I can take care of myself internally, my life lo inkemana anni chesachu, right? I don't know, that's what I think, and I strongly believe. And that is why I took this step to come to Isha as Sadhanapada and stay here and do my sadhanas regularly. 50 days ke manaka impact vachinante 7 months lo mayamaipotanemo. Joking, I don't know, I have no expectations again 7 months lo em avutudo. So I think this is one of the main reasons where I experienced the impact of it. Kani another reason why I think this man is my guru is probably because when I was here during the first 2 weeks, basically in my life lo one person happened to tell me that nee life lo ila avvachu ani. I'm not a horoscope person, not an astrology person. I respect them, but I am not a person who will want to know, because are unnecessary tension manaku life lo voddu. So kani I got to know, and that used to just pull me down so much. Asale manakunna internal conflict daantlo idokati rendu pulls me down so much, and I'm like, no. That is when one day I was eating food at Diksha Hall, and suddenly there is a quote where SADHGURU says that your destiny can be changed when you're doing sadhana. And that's not exactly how he quoted it, and then much this is my interpretation of it, and that's there in my brain సో పక్కాగా అంటే ఆమె అమ్మ సాధన చేసేస్తా, నా లైఫ్ నా కంట్రోల్లో తీసుకుంటాను. నువ్వు ఎంత నా కంట్రోల్లో ఉంటుందో లేదో నాకు తెలీదు, బట్ ఇంటర్నల్లీ నా కంట్రోల్లో ఉండొచ్చు అని నాకు అర్థమైంది. సో ఐ థింక్ దట్ ఈస్ వన్ మెయిన్ రీజన్. అండ్ అది కాకుండా ఆన్ దివాళీ లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ ఐ వాజ్ హియర్ అగైన్ అండ్ అగైన్ భిక్షా హాల్. నా ఎక్స్పీరియన్సెస్ అన్నీ ఐ డోంట్ నో, ఇట్స్ రివాల్వింగ్ అరౌండ్ భిక్షా హాల్ ఓన్లీ. భిక్షా హాల్ ఇస్ ద ప్లేస్ అట్ ఈషా వేర్ వి ఈట్ ఫుడ్. సో భిక్షా హాల్లో ఉండే అండ్ ఐ వాజ్ లైక్ నిమ్మ దేవుడు సారీ నిమ్మ జస్ట్ వచ్చేస్తుంటే అండ్ ఐ టాక్ టు గాడ్ ఇన్ అ వెరీ క్యాండిడ్ ఫన్ వే, గాడ్ ఇస్ మై ఫ్రెండ్ టైప్లో. So and I told him that dude, I don't know, see Diwali is the festival of light వచ్చే ఆ లైఫ్లో and I've been an Isha for a while. Then I was like ఏం చేస్తాను నాకు తెలీదు, I want a message today. I come out of Bhiksha hall and I see on the LED saying that there is a Sadhguru some special screening at Adiyogi Alayam. Now that doesn't happen every day, okay? So I'm like okay fine, and I was also late. By the time I go there and enter the Adiyogi Alayam, you will not believe, or you may believe, there is a video of Sadhguru at Kailash. If you know me, I have some crazy dreams, out of which one is climbing the... And I thought I cannot do it because of my leg issue and stuff. Just seeing Sadhguru at Kailash, which is the Himalayas, bro. ఇప్పుడు మాట్లాడుతున్నప్పుడు కూడా my entire body has heated up, but I can't tell you. I was like, ఇది చాలు నాకు, ఇది చాలు. And when I sat down and I was seeing the whole video, at a point where he talks about yoga, the importance of yoga, and that is how we got inclined towards yoga. And like yeah, సాధన ఓకే, సాధన పాటు యోగా చేయాలి నేను, సో దట్ మేబీ ఐ కెన్ డూ వాట్ ఎవర్ ఐ వాంట్ డూ. ఇప్పుడు చేసామా లేదా స్టిల్ అ మిస్టరీ, బట్ దాట్ ఇస్ ద స్టోరీ. అండ్ ఫ్రమ్ దాట్ డే ఐ డిసైడెడ్ దిస్ ఇస్ ద మ్యాన్ హూ ఇస్ గైడింగ్ మీ అండ్ దిస్ ఇస్ ద మ్యాన్ హూ ఇస్ టీచింగ్ మీ హౌ టు గో అహెడ్. వర్చువల్ హగ్. ఓకే, నా యోగా మ్యాట్ ఎగిరిపోతుంది, ఈ ఫోన్ ఎగురుకుంటే చాలు. ఓకే, and Allah, we happen to come to Sadhanapada for 7 months. 7 months of consistency in sadhana, doing yogas. Who knows, a few years down the line, we're gonna climb it. But no attachments, life accepting the way it is, thanks to inner engineering. Then yeah, that has been my story, and that is why I feel Sadhguru is my guru. And also all thanks, big shout out to my brother, because of him only I came into Isha, and I have seen what inner engineering has done to his life, and I know what it did to my life when it just vanished like that. I'm like oh Dina amma, you know, the feeling is just gone. I can't tell you that feeling you got to, I don't know. Now since that internal feeling is gone, I'm like sadhana is my solution for everything in life. And I think the best part also which I like about Sadhguru and Isha is, see, దేవుడి మీద భక్తి and everything is really good. కానీ మనకు నిజంగా అంత లెవెల్ ఆఫ్ భక్తి ఉంటుందా? when things are going our way, full భక్తి ఉంటుంది. when things are not going our way, like దేవుడు ఎందుకు అవ్వట్లేదు ఇది అది, always feels very ambiguous, right? So if I can have a control over my life, it's much better. So I'm not saying it చేస్తే మనకి complete control ఉంటుంది అనట్లే, but I know when I'm doing my meditation internally, it's helping me. When I'm doing yoga physically, it's helping me. All these things with a touch of spirituality, God, divine, whatever you call it, everything is like a package, which at other places will work out in different ways to different people. Ikkada everything was balanced mentally, physically, spiritually. So I'm like yeah, this seems the most practical road for me, and that's how I happen to do it. I think you guys should also definitely explore inner engineering, and I hope it works out for you. See, it's not only for people who are feeling blur internally. A few, especially when these words like depression, anxiety and all these things come up, I never resonate with it to an extent because it feels like you're stuck there. I know I am in similar states, but I don't want to be stuck there. I am working my ass off to get off there, and it's working out for me. I hope it does to you too. And ఇవన్నీ కాకుండా అరే నేను వస్తున్నా ఇంటర్నల్లీ ఇవన్నీ నా టైప్ కాదు అంటే, ఇఫ్ యూ థింక్ యూఆర్ లాంగింగ్ ఫర్ సంథింగ్ బియాండ్ యువర్ బాడీ, లైఫ్లో ఏదో నీకు అర్థం కావట్లేదు, యూనివర్స్ గురించి తెలియాలి, బికాస్ ద పాసిబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ అవర్ హ్యూమన్ బాడీ ఇస్ యాక్చువల్లీ డామ్ క్రేజీ. Also, this is our first YouTube video with our new tattoo. Ta-da-da! Or also 10 years of Baahubali. Happy Guru Purnima. Baahubali has been my biggest guru, and it's coming on the birthday of Baahubali. Guru Purnima. Just crazy. Me being an Isha. Just crazy. Okay, anyway, thankful. Keep smiling. Stay awesome. Be you. Be awesome. Namaskaram. Khudafis. Goodbye. సరే ఇక్కడ నేను ఇంత వీడియో చేస్తున్నా, వెనక మనుషులందరూ వెళ్తున్నారు, ఏంటి పిచ్చి అమ్మాయి ఇలా కూర్చొని చేస్తుంది అనుకుంటా. పక్కనోడు ఏమనుకుంటే మనకెందుకు, జీవిద్దాం, ప్రేమిద్దాం, డూడ్, ప్రేమిద్దాం, పోయేదేముంది సంకనాకి పోతారు, బట్ ఆ ప్రేమ కాదు, అన్నిటినీ ప్రేమిద్దాం.